Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is part 2 of my previous video. If you haven't watched it, kindly go and watch it as I go and visit my new friends. So stay tuned with me and subscribe to their YouTube channel as well. Toodles! So our friends are here finally, and these are fruits.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
What's your name?
Agatha.
Maria.
Okay, thank you.
Hey Maria, you got lost man.
I think I had to tell you because nilienda mpaka huko.
Sasa
Na sisi tutaenda kwa hiyo hotel.
pale hoteli pale.
Gani?
Ile pale view
Bahari.
kwenyewe.
Oh, nilienda mpaka huko apartments. Oh, poleni. And the network is a bit bad here.
Otherwise, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
You are the site, right?
Yeah. Sasa imekuwa from site to home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we have now moved official.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maria, this place looks amazing.
But it's very remote, but also that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's so remote but peaceful.
Adventurous.
Yeah, adventurous,
Yeah.
peaceful, it's a small community. Tulienda mpaka ndani.
Yeah,
Yeah, tunaenda hivi.
I'm so sorry.
No,
It's okay.
Tulienda hadi huko tukafika.
Yeah.
Na unajua ukifika pale ndio mwisho, yani.
Yeah, kuna ingine.
The Google map was correct.
Yeah.
was
Ilishia
correct.
hapa.
Yeah, it's not, see from here it doesn't look like it's a road, but
Wow.
this is how you go.
This place
Okay.
was
It's amazing place. Okay, kumechill too.
Yeah,
Fresh air.
fresh air, exactly. Chill neighbors.
Yeah.
Ana mambo moto.
And maybe how much can it cost for someone to buy maybe a piece of land? Maybe just
Approximately.
approximately, sure.
So I think it depends. So beach versus like front row as they call
Yeah.
it versus not.
Mm-hmm.
But because this land is the, you know how it's community land. So they
Yeah.
were just
Ah.
given
Oh.
title deeds 2 years ago.
Wow.
So now people are dividing and selling.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you
the
mean
title deeds are quite.
you someone can just come and buy it when they already been allocate each other piece of land then
Yeah, in fact, it's better to buy when the person has already done
with
Oh,
the
yeah.
the title deed, just the title deed for your specific plot. But it's it's a
pretty cheap.
couple of million, but it's
Aye.
cheap way. It's like
Uh-huh.
quarter a beach plot in now like Malindi or even Mambo. Yeah.
Wow. That was nice.
Because obviously the steamer inaisha hapo Bahari View.
Oh,
So those
that
are
is the
the
thing
downside.
they consider.
The water ends also. This is actually no steamer, no water, no roads.
Mm.
This
So
one
you
we
use
have to
solar?
make ourselves. Yeah, we
The
use
off-grid.
solar.
Stay
Yeah.
off-grid.
We do.
This looks so
Wow.
amazing.
Asante. Kunakaa poa sana.
So
But
this is adventure.
no, we're enjoying it. Actually, I am enjoying
Wow.
Good.
it. Yeah.
So what's the name of your villa or your house?
Wow,
You
this
know,
is beautiful. I was checking it on your YouTube channel and I was
Oh,
like,
you are?
wow. Yes.
It's called Nautilus House of the
Nautilus.
Sea. Yeah, it's
Wow.
like a sea creature. Just because
Wow.
it's next to the sea. Let me honk from here because it takes some momentum to go up this hill.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow. It just appears the same when you see it.
The way it's
Yeah.
doing, yeah. So we moved in last week.
Last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so you're still new.
we are very new. Bado, there's so many projects. to be
Ulifanya
done.
sherehe ya kuingia kwa nyumba.
Imagine bado.
You know we Africans when you go to a new house you have to
Guys
do
are
the
waiting.
celebrations.
Yeah, guys are still waiting, but we'll organize something.
Wow.
That's
But I know
amazing.
unajua, sometimes when you even move in a house,
Yeah.
when you say you're constructing a house,
Yeah.
when you move in, you just move in because at least 20% remaining for the
Exactly.
next
Yeah.
construction.
There's always like some
Yeah. Hey Max.
snacks.
Max is coming.
Oh yeah, good. A lot of things is just kama hii barabara, it's just kutengeneza.
Wow.
A lot of DIY. Am I good on that side?
What about if it's rain? Just down there.
Over there?
Yeah.
It's held up so far.
Yeah,
Kabarabara.
yeah.
So there's a whole
Aki
video about
kukinyesha.
it. There's something we put under. Like it's called geotextile fabric. So it kind of compresses just that narrow place. So all of it is not just sand.
Okay.
So for katikati there's some fabric we put under. Max is way better at this than me.
Yeah.
Wow, I can see the
You guys are vibes. It's okay. Hello. How are you?
Hey Max, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. You're good? How you doing? I'm very good. Hi.
Hi,
I'm
I'm Agatha.
Agatha, good to meet you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome. Hi.
Thank you.
Are you okay with the dog? She's
Yeah.
very sweet. She won't bite. This is Flower.
Ah,
She won't bite. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Hello, Flower.
She's a good girl.
How are you?
She's not Mbukali. She's just. I'm very glad. So good to
Long
see
time,
you.
bro.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm so happy you guys made it up.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
road was okay. You guys made it.
But
Yeah.
we got lost there.
Oh, yeah, it's difficult. We were realizing as you were coming up the dirt road, it's easy to. Yeah, it's easy to get
Maria,
lost.
we have something small for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Thank
yeah,
you.
please
Thank you so much.
make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming all the way up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you go for?
We made some chicken and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. She's a good girl. I'd love to smell you a lot and then go back to sleep. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is our little living room. Oh, you got some.
Have a seat, yeah, I got some.
You got some sandy ices.
Yeah, this one has chicken.
Yeah, good.
Maria, you know we say we can't come to visit you empty-handed. You know
African culture.
So at least we have something small for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Even driving all the way up here is very
Oh,
kind of
that's
you.
so
We
awesome.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Love it.
Your house is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You
Yeah.
are probably our first
that's
official visitors.
Yeah.
Sure.
fun.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Karibuni.
God bless this house. Really blessing here. Yes.
Yeah, everybody else that's come through has either been a fundi or
Oh,
someone who's
fundi.
preparing
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
we're so happy to have you guys.
Thank you so
just
much.
coming for.
Welcome.
And I'm here with
Agatha.
yeah. So basically, Max and maybe you introduce yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Maria. Flower.
Flower.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, they have a YouTube channel. Maybe you can tell people that.
oh yeah, our YouTube
Yeah.
channel is called Confused but Excited.
Yeah,
Confused?
because
That's
confused but excited. Which
okay.
represents how we are all the time.
Pretty
Very
much,
confused
yeah.
but
Excited.
Very excited.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, good vibes.
All about the. You see how we just fell into the.
Yeah.
And I haven't yet seen.
Yeah, mine is Agatha Chow, just as
Agatha
my
Chow,
name.
okay,
Yes,
that's
Agatha
awesome.
Chow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, they have
So
something amazing. I love
I've
the
already
thing.
subscribed to your YouTube channel. I did yesterday. I knew you yesterday. Yes, I was checking your videos, the way you're constructing your house, and I was like, wow. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
I sent her the link.
That's
I told
so
her I'm going
awesome.
to visit
Yes.
her. They are good friends. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to meet you.
You too.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm so happy you guys came.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've been
And please make sure you
You
check
subscribe to their channel.
Yeah. Confused but excited. We want to see how confused.
But
See.
they're much excited.
we can't actually confuse
Yes.
Okay.
So, Maria, you want to lead the tour? Introduce everything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Come with me side by side.
Okay, sounds good.
So, we want to welcome you to our home. This
Okay,
project-
sorry for that.
No,
I know
it's-
maybe someone is joining this video for the first time,
Yes.
and I want you to introduce yourself. And thank you so much actually for the food.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Even its
So-
local coconut oil was used. Yeah, the
From
ones
just
from this
over
tree.
there.
Yeah. From my
Okay,
neighbors.
introduce yourself.
So my name is Maria,
My name is Max.
and we are a married couple of 7 years that lives in Ngomeni, Kilifi County, Kenya.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ninapenda ishi kwa Kenya. Sana.
You've been
It's a
here
very
for how
good
long?
Place. I've been here for 4 years. And it's a wonderful place. People have been very welcoming and friendly.
And we like the place so
We
much
love it.
that
Yeah.
we decided to build a house here.
Wow.
And
So
this
actually,
is the
before you
house.
visit Africa, maybe for the very first time, what was your thinking like about Africa before?
And
Like,
where are
You
you
know,
from?
Even so, I'm from
Yeah,
I'm from the U.S. I'm from California originally,
Mhm.
and I always wanted to come to Africa. I didn't really know much about Kenya specifically.
Mhm.
I knew that like Kenya hakuna matata. That was about it. I knew that I kind of knew that I wanted to travel and see new places and maybe live in a
Yes.
different place.
Mhm.
I've always wanted to kind of build like my own space and
Yeah.
raise animals, raise goats. We have
Mhm.
mbuzi tatu outside.
Oh.
And we have some chicken, so it's always been something that was in the back of my back of my mind. So I'm very happy to get to be doing it here.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And actually, sorry for asking you this.
Oh,
I
it's
think
okay.
look so awesome. How did you guys meet?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
We don't mind. So we met in 2015.
Mhm.
I was in
Yeah.
California as well, so we met
Yeah.
in California.
Yeah, we met online.
Yeah,
You
met
know,
on OkCupid.
We're
Wow.
Probably defunct.
those millennial.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
We just met online.
Yeah.
OkCupid didn't think we were a good match, but
Yeah.
we showed
Wow.
them.
Yes.
And we
Yeah.
stayed in California until around
2020.
2020, 2019. We started thinking, where do you want to live? And we looked at all places. We had a spreadsheet
Mhm.
of all the countries we could possibly live in. Then we concluded that I'm from like one of the best places on earth, so
Yeah,
let's just go to
yeah.
Kenya.
Yeah, we wanted to live by a beach. I've always wanted to live like by a coast.
Oh, wow.
And somewhere that's like, I think the US also, both of us got really burned out with our work.
Oh.
I was teaching and you were consulting,
Mhm.
and it was just too rat race, too kind of
Yeah.
just like a
The
really
grind.
expensive
Yeah.
town that we lived in and stuff. So we just wanted to be somewhere where we could like actually explore the things that we're passionate about, and our spreadsheets pointed us here.
That's amazing. And about the house, who came up with the idea of this structure?
So, Max is our architect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
he
that's
built
amazing.
himself
Actually, I saw you
on computer.
making
Yeah.
the cartoon
Aka
before.
model,
Aka
yeah.
model.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
That's good.
amazing.
Yeah, one of the things I do for work is a lot of 3D modeling. I've done it for small things like games and stuff in the past, but this is the first time I've actually designed like a big structure
Wow.
that's been built in the real world. So I
Yeah.
Which
appreciate
is yours.
Which
Yeah.
is mine. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Which I appreciate Maria so much for like daring to entertain the idea of really designing it ourselves. And
Yeah.
So, if I may ask, this house, as I was coming this side, it looks like a sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ship
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a sheep
We were
design?
thinking that. I mean, I
The-
love.
Yeah, the sea
Yeah.
was a big like part of it. We always wanted to live on the beach, but beach living is quite expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So I think one of the things that we are open to doing is going somewhere very remote,
Mhm.
and that's why I say this place is off grid.
Certainly remote.
There's no
Yeah.
electricity, there's no city or council water,
Yeah.
but there's beautiful
There's the
space.
ocean.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
especially
Beautiful view.
especially this space here, which we can walk around. Maybe we
Okay.
can go there first.
So as we walk, how many rooms are in?
So it's 2 bedrooms, and
Mhm.
there's just a kitchen that's attached to the living area here.
Yeah.
And
Open kitchen.
there's kind of a side house over on the other side. 2 bathrooms, and then at the last minute we decided to put a small open loft up top, which
Actually, I love the roof.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Wow.
one of the things we wanted was just a lot of light and to enjoy almost being outside. So
Actually,
we made
it's
windows and big
hot
roofs.
season, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's actually very simple mabati roof.
You have the mabati again?
It's just mabati on top, but to make it a bit more beautiful inside, we put these kokoma mats, so woven mats.
And those are
Yeah.
local, like.
I think
many iron
it's
sheets
cool.
do you use?
Do you remember the count of iron sheets?
The iron
Yeah,
sheets.
I know it's 100.
100.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I think it was 100 sheets. I know it's about 180 square meters. So I think, yeah, it was about 100 sheets. So not much. I mean, it's so funny because the whole roof fit into the back of the truck. It was like, you know, just a stack of sheets like this.
Yeah.
So it's pretty amazing to think it was enough for the whole.
I love your open kitchen.
Oh, thank you.
Your chandelier.
Yeah,
You made it?
She actually made this one, yeah.
Wow.
Out of the same mats, the same Kokomo mats.
That is nice.
And some mats left over.
Some
And,
sisal weaving.
That's being
We took
creative.
I think it's so clever. I love it.
Yeah,
This
and
one
the
was one
art.
of the kitchen she made.
Wow.
yeah, part of the joys of this place is just doing a lot of stuff ourselves.
Yeah.
So
You're still on it.
This is also
my
Maria's
art.
artwork.
Ah.
Yeah.
Art,
Wow.
Max's painting.
This
Oh,
one is
Max.
me.
Hey,
These other
Max.
ones are Maria's.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, we both really just always wanted to do art and do like creative things
Projects.
and craft and stuff. So we finally just have gotten to the place where we have the time
Yeah.
and a good space to do it. So
Max just put this ceiling in our stove so we can
Wow.
have more space to store on top.
So a lot of things you're doing on your own.
Yes.
yeah,
Wow.
So
That is amazing.
we did everything we could. We didn't know how to do with fundi,
yeah.
and then we moved in. So another thing that I love
Most of the woodworking you
is
see
these
here.
doors that we made.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your own?
Yeah, me and
Wow.
Alex made these doors.
Wow.
You can see we're even still making them. We just put the handles the other day. So
That's
these
amazing.
lead to our bedroom.
Oh, you can see
The sliding doors.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we just had a like
At least you can
Yeah, we
put
had
something like the oil. Is it
yeah,
the oil
yes,
or
the oil.
grease of
We had
something.
a welder come put that part, but for the woodworking, we did ourselves. We did these doors ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are so
If you look
creative.
carefully, you'll see that they're handmade.
Yeah.
But
Eh,
it was really nice.
Official up close, you can see the done
Yeah.
big stuff.
This needs a one final
What
coat
about
of
the
paint.
windows?
And the windows.
The windows you had, our window guy came.
Oh.
Make
Windows
them,
we
yeah.
didn't do, but we found some.
Wow.
Actually, I love this. How you guys leave some space. And
you
like,
fixed
for
this
the-
by yourself?
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
it had a big crack in the middle, but we're going to try and paint something cool there to disguise that.
Wow.
And actually, I'm so happy you mentioned ship. Like, I mean, I've always loved, like, you know, kind of my grandfather is like a sailing guy. And,
Ah.
and I also love, like, you know, outer space stuff and Star Trek and that kind of stuff. So I've always been really interested in like, ships and stuff. So that's kind of what inspired this shape here
Yeah.
to create like a big. Our friend, he came along the beach and he said it looks like a fish kind of opening its mouth.
Yeah, true.
Swallowing.
A shark.
Yeah, big shark.
Big shark. But that's what we were hoping for.
You
So.
guys should choose the best location. Actually, the beach is just
It's
right.
just
Beach is
there.
just here.
1
The
minute
beach
you
is
are at the
just
beach.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is
Took us-
amazing.
It took us maybe almost a year of searching for different properties. And
Find one that was
to
not
find
budget.
one, yeah, one we could afford.
As you can see, it's pretty remote.
Yeah, it's
Like we're one of the first people to build here, but probably there'll be more people in the future because it's a really nice area.
The nice thing about
Yeah.
this area too up here is like, so we bought it from the neighbors who actually the family that owns all of the coconut trees you see coming in.
Mm.
They're very very sweet. We love them. But they're the original like deed holder here. So the land hasn't passed through a bunch of hands like some down the coast in the Mambrui and Sabaki.
Yeah,
it's a bit
some
difficult
land
to
is
find.
contested, so you can buy a beach plot tomorrow. You find
it has
there's another owner.
And the other thing is a
But
lot
for
of
this,
the,
you confirmed
this
that.
we confirmed, and the other problem is a lot of the land there they don't want to subdivide it because they're kind of trying to keep a big swath either for a hotel or a big development like that. So here we're far enough from the town that you can find a piece that's like
That is nice.
the size.
And actually, how is the
size
security
of
here?
comfortable.
You know,
I think
someone maybe is watching this video and want to also buy this kind of a plot here.
I think the first thing for security is like where you are in the community. So starting as we for me, a person who grew up in Nairobi.
Oh, you grew up in Nairobi?
Yeah, the first thing is like where you are. So this place, Malindi, is more peaceful than Nairobi, and this place is way more peaceful than Malindi. So knowing your neighbors, knowing the community is a big crucial part. Other than that, it's just the normal security measures we take. We have like watchman,
we put a chain link
fence,
security camera.
Security camera, exactly.
See, we have a solar powered security camera. So it's
Oh, wow,
yeah,
that is nice.
Oh, because you
Diesel.
told us actually
Easy to-
the electricity kind of far from here.
And if I may ask about the sand, does it affect you?
You know,
The
the
sand
sand
when
was,
it's windy?
it was rough at first, but we built it in such a way that the sand doesn't come in. So kind of here the idea of having like the raised balcony and then having a big having the vent block here. Because if you stand down kind of there where he's digging, that's Safari, that's a gardener. He's been with us for 4 years.
Wow. 4 years?
Yeah. He's so cool. But if you're down there, like right now, it's like down there there's a bit of sand and wind coming. But up here it's pretty dry. And the other thing that's nice is where we are, the wind is coming off the ocean. So if
it
you're
doesn't pick up a lot of sand.
Actually, how was it when you started the foundation? Because I understand with the sand here, you can just dig.
Yeah,
dig.
so
Gianna,
That
take
was
a little
so
walk
interesting.
over there and tell you more about that.
Yeah, we definitely had a few times when the sand. Sorry, so it's a bit rough out here. So
Yeah.
that's,
So digging the foundation, how was it?
here are the goats.
oh, your 3 goats.
Who
Who takes care of them?
We do. Sometimes Safari helps, but they actually they eat around. They eat the bushes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right now they're
amazing.
shy.
Jonah, come around the Sumac.
Hey, Flower. Wow, this is amazing. Oh my god. Guys, go and watch them. Make sure you subscribe. Wow.
This side is still a work in progress, so we have to do a lot of some landscaping to make this area nice, so we can make our view better. Like when it started, this whole place was these bushes, like there was no view at all. Now we've tried to start making it, but you have to be careful because these are the trees that are protecting you from like so much sand also. So you can't just take it all down.
And do you think of maybe one day making, when you travel and you make this house to be like someone can rent it?
Like an Airbnb or
Airbnb,
something,
exactly. You know,
Like a beach.
we've thought about that. It's a bit remote, but I think that would be for people who like an adventure and want to be like somewhere peaceful. It can be really nice. Yeah.
So, would you do that?
I think we would.
We would, yeah. If we're out of
not in town,
town for a month or a couple of months or something, I think we would. Yeah, we definitely find a way to share the space and let other people enjoy. You know, there's some like beach exchange kind of websites or something. Where you can find someone who wants to trade their place for a little while. It'd be an
Would
interesting way
you
to travel.
guys want to go there, or we can go there?
We can
Okay, finish.
the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
how do you want to go?
so there's
So, this is for
this is where Safari lives. Our gardener lives. And the garage. Oh, this is our water system. So this is
Actually, I
two
saw you in the
tanks.
video. Max
Yeah.
trying to put that in the
Oh yeah.
Where is it coming
The
from?
top one is rainwater, and the bottom one is borehole water. So we are just trying to mix the two because rainwater is obviously seasonal. So if all this big roof, we put gutters so we can get water for rain. And then we also dug a borehole, but the borehole is a bit salty. So we try to combine the two. We use the rainwater. When the rainwater is finished, we just use the borehole water. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good, yeah.
solar system.
Yes.
System.
Yeah.
Like purely off grid.
Purely,
off-grid.
there's no.
Even if we wanted, as you know, with KPLC, it's debatable.
You are asking about the foundation. As you can see, it's pure soil. When we started, we built this small house first, so we can learn how it is to build. Because this is pure sand. So we had questions about the stability, but we had some people come and do a geotechnical survey. But it turns out it's actually quite stable. It's just that building it, you have to build it a bit differently. If you dig a hole, like in an hour, it will be filled. So you kind of have to dig and build a foundation, dig and build. So it was a learning curve for our Fundis, but they were up to the task.
We had great stonemasons, and they almost got discouraged because the first day they dug out the
They
trenches
dug the
for the
whole
foundation.
foundation,
By
then
the end
they
of the
took
day,
a
it was
rest, and then it was all filled in.
So what they did instead was they dug
They
a
dig
section,
here, they build, they
put a
dig, they
retaining
build.
wall, and did it piece by piece until the foundation was all set.
Yeah, but from ground level upwards, everything was easy. So it's actually, we had to build this retaining wall
All this and through
The nice
to
thing about
keep the sand this way.
the nice thing about building on sand for anyone who's interested in like living on the beaches, once the house is built, it can be better depending on the type of soil you have. It can be better than clay because you have really good drainage. And your house is never gonna sink, like the sand doesn't expand or contract
Yeah,
the way
it's not
clay does.
compressible.
So once it's there, it pretty much stays conk right there, sitting there the way, which is so interesting.
So according when we were coming here, we were following the map, right?
Yeah.
And then I was checking, and then you are just in the middle of water, and I was like, oh my god, these people are living in the island. I was like, you're living on an island or what?
That happened the other day. I tried to share my location, then it was straight the middle of it.
Yeah, in the middle of water.
Oh, you have a backup generator or something?
We do have a backup generator.
This is purely off grid.
In case
we haven't had to even use it yet.
So far, the solar is actually inside this store. This is the store you're seeing from the other side. And so far, you can't run anything big, but for lights, as in charging phones, TV, refrigerator, it's more than enough.
Okay.
Guys, we are in the, can I say the middle of
It is the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. With good view.
Yeah. It was like this, like the plot was just like this. So it was,
Wow.
And actually, how did you know that our plot is from here to here?
Were you connected by someone?
no, we actually just found it online. It was being advertised. They partnered with a real estate. So the real estate guys just advertised.
We literally came here
to come
and
here so you can see the
the
nice
guy who
view.
owns the land was just showing us. He's like, okay, that's
I feel like at night it's more beautiful.
It is.
Wow.
So here's like a high point where you can actually see. So until we clear this land, we won't get the full nice view.
That is the ocean. Fresh air. So beautiful.
That's Pole Pole.
Yeah, pole pole.
Yeah.
Pole pole. Mmefika far. This is far already.
That's true. We look back at our past videos.
Yeah.
And that's probably why we make the videos, just also to just remind ourselves.
Yeah, true.
Because it seems so, there's so many days like you feel like giving up.
You wanted to give up?
You know, let's make sure.
I mean, you can't really give
Oh yeah, you can't. You've come
but you
this far.
definitely don't want to like, because you used to drive here like every
So I
like
think
3
that's-
days
yeah.
out of the week.
Just make sure everything.
Yeah.
As you saw, it's a
Yeah,
very
the
long
road.
drive. Sometimes you don't even want to deal with it.
Yeah, I
The
know.
foodies
it's
keep adding things and saying it's gonna
No.
cost more, it's gonna cost more.
Oh yeah, I know the
And you
food
can't blame them because it is difficult.
is true.
It's difficult to get materials here.
Oh my god. To bring them here.
Yeah, as it's the road issues somewhere there, so even we had to drop materials somewhere down there, then bring by like hand
Oh.
to the site. So it was a bit crazy.
Right.
So
It was
it
crazy.
was
It
around-
took how long to build the
I
until
think
this?
it was fairly fast because we started
really
on the big house in
Because
February.
because
February
it's
which
all-
year?
This year.
This year?
Yeah.
Feb
So it's
this
gone
year?
fast,
we
yeah.
wanted to do-
Wow, that was really
Yeah,
fast.
it's gone fast. I mean, the thing is,
you're gonna
it
end
looks
up with a
big,
much
but it's
bigger
just 2 bedrooms, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rooms
so
are
it's mostly
big.
walls.
Maybe the ones
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
at
It's
least
not very
Nice.
complicated inside.
Very nice and
the
open.
size is also-
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I like
Yay.
it.
Appreciate.
Wow.
This is, yeah, so it
Guys,
took us
go and
about,
check the way they build the
it took
house
us
from
about,
scratch.
almost a
Go and
year
subscribe to their
to
YouTube
find a
channel.
plot that we-
Yeah, confused
that we could
but
afford.
excited.
Uh-huh.
That is their name.
That is
Good
the name,
vibes.
That is us.
Yes. Wow.
Every challenge, you just start out confused, but as long as you're excited about it.
Yeah.
And also that we could build
Wow.
on for not much more than the cost of buying, similar, just kind of a low. Yeah, and the trick to that, I think, was just we really had a clear idea of what
It
we
cost
wanted,
you a
and
lot?
Uh,
then
it
we kept it from
well, it
going
cost us-
over by
because we had bought a
planning
house
and
in
budgeting.
Malindi.
Yeah, compared.
half.
Half.
Yeah,
Half
maybe
with
most
the
of
one
the-
you bought.
yeah, without like.
Is
the
it one
we bought.
bedroom or two bedroom?
That one is a 3-bedroom house
3-bedroom.
in Malindi. It's a
we talked to
compound.
them. we
And
talked
compared
them
to
every
this?
But
single
this,
day.
which is
Yeah.
big, because
Yeah,
for
just to
example, if you
confirm.
look for a beach house
And
in
we had
Malindi,
one
it could be
guy who,
double
if
that
anyone
house
in
in
Malindi needs
Malindi,
a
because
stone
ours is
basement,
inside.
there's
Yeah.
a guy
But this is half.
can
So I
measure
think the big
Wow.
thing is just the
anything. Like,
location
it's
being
just-
far.
Yeah, the
He was so
location.
precise,
Plus,
so he
without
was
the
every day.
electricity.
So we realized that we can. It's almost like saving a lot because like now once you sell that house, it's like we've recovered a lot of the money and we can use it for other things.
I know. That
Yeah.
is nice. Would
We have a
you
nice
bring
house.
the electricity? Would you do that?
No, that's the thing. We decided not to. We decided to just fully rely on solar
Oh.
because it's more reliable. I think one of the tough things also was just like, I mean, this is life in Kenya. Actually,
Yeah.
it's life everywhere because right now in Texas, they've gone for 2 weeks without steamers. So I guess
Oh,
it's
yeah,
everywhere.
it's everywhere.
So we just like being able to just depend on ourselves,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
As long as you have solar,
Yeah.
you're
yeah,
good
yeah.
to go.
We're good
What
to
if
go.
it's rain here?
It's pretty okay. Like some rain gets in here, but we like that.
Okay.
We don't like covering like the veranda or anything like that.
Yeah. It doesn't, the water, it flows.
It just you can't even find a puddle because the
No.
sand is so like loose. It just
Okay.
yeah. So there's never any like.
Any disadvantage, anything that,
I think the distance, everything is far. There's no even like shops.
yeah.
It's so hard. Like basically you have to go into Malindi to get anything. And I think the water has been a challenge. Like we have tanks, but once the rainy season is over, we'll only have this salty water. So you'll have to figure out how to like wash clothes, shower, and all
So
that.
the
with
salty water, you had to, where is
We
the,
dug the borehole there.
oh, you
because-
dug it by yourselves?
But because it was 50-50, there's some places here where they've dug a borehole and gotten fresh water.
Wow.
But us were just unlucky and got salty water.
Is it very salty? Like,
It's like almost
Ah,
seawater. It's not a tikidogo, it's like salt.
okay.
Yeah, but
So
I think for now,
Yeah, for now.
we're just taking day by day. So far, like it rains maybe once a week, and that's enough to like take us until the next week.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here is where we want
So
to
Maria,
grow some stuff.
what has been the most challenging part when you are building this house? Okay, for now I
Yeah.
know bado hamjamaliza.
Yeah,
You have not
yeah,
finished
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
But what is the most challenging part?
What was the most challenging part?
You know, it's like giving back to a child. At the time, it's so painful. Then now you forget
enjoy.
everything. You're like,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Everything was different. I think transport and logistics,
Mm-hmm.
getting materials
Yeah.
to site was so hard because, as you saw, the main road is so far
So
away.
far, actually, yeah.
This road that we've dug ourselves, like big trucks can't reach there, so we had to drop materials, stones and like kokoto and heavy things, and like transport them
Yeah.
by hand
Yeah.
all the way to the site.
So, like-
that's like
Yeah.
added like thousands and thousands
Yeah.
of costs. Yeah.
Viburo and like Punda were the way that brought everything up there.
Yeah.
The mountains.
everything,
Yeah. So
Because
literally
only
it
a
was carried
4x4
up
can come.
Yeah, it was
Mpaka
carried
here.
up the hill by hand pretty much.
Wait, is this the swimming pool?
Yeah,
was
it doesn't have water.
We've not filled it yet,
Yeah.
but this is our
we have to-
splash
Cast-
pool.
A small pool.
Yeah.
Wow, it's nice.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of sun, a bit of shade.
Yeah.
We have to figure out like the tap and stuff, and then oh, the other thing I'll tell you, this we haven't even put in our own videos yet. But as soon as we moved in,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a sneak peek for anyone who's watching.
Uh,
As soon as we moved in, we realized there were bats. There were bats
Oh.
that had come up. They found some cracks in this area up here, and there was a family of bats living. So
And-
like, okay, let's not put the pool until we make sure we cleared out the bats and set
Oh,
them here.
okay.
So what
And
we
if-
did was we put like fishing lines. You can see them here, but in the front we put fishing lines because it confuses
Apparently it
them.
confuses the
Oh.
bats. They can't fly.
They don't
normally.
like it. It confuses the so
How did you know that?
just
YouTube.
research. Yeah,
Oh.
lots of research.
YouTube is the Bible.
If I may
for
ask, are you going
everything we've done?
If I may ask, are you going to
Yeah.
put a glass here, or you're going to leave it like this,
think
open?
I think
Something
we're
like a
going to
rail.
A Pomo.
We're going to
You're
put
going-
Isomax channel just as
Oh,
like a kind
here.
of a cutting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Like
next
that.
project. We've got like
We have a
50
big
projects.
list of- yeah.
Pole
every
pole.
day. This is our veranda, but now it's a woodworking place, as you
Yeah.
can see.
Mm.
And I think
Yeah.
this side we're gonna leave open because you can't really see in from.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's it.
mostly. This is actually a public road. It's not a neighbor. So in the
Oh.
future, the next plot starts there. So in the future, it will be a road, so we can make
Yeah.
some privacy.
What we're
Oh,
also
yeah.
hoping is that these are bougainvillea,
Mhm.
which should grow up and kind of hold on to the fence.
Hmm.
So we'll have a natural fence
Okay, yeah.
to kind of keep it a bit
Wow.
more private.
Okay.
Right now we have them locked up.
You
so
planted
that-
them.
Yeah, we had a neighbor actually plant them. And we have them locked up so the goats and there's goats out there and the wind can't interfere with them too much.
Okay, so where does your goat sleep?
So
So
the goats,
right now
yeah.
they're just sleeping under there. Look,
can
they've
imagine,
gotten
look.
into the balcony. They love to try and come to the house. Like, they want to
They're
be
your
friends.
pets, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've become pets.
Well,
They've become
yet
pets.
another project is to build like a small house for them.
Ah.
Kichwa Chakati is the area.
Kichwa
Yeah.
Chakati.
Oh.
Like there are three kind of
Kichwas.
Oh, the beach
inland.
connected. Oh,
No,
Yeah.
not beaches, but like you know when this is the sea, then it goes inside kind of.
actually, yeah,
sheltered,
it is like this.
So there
Yeah.
are three. Kichwas.
Yeah, I saw
So
you
this is
are
Kichwa Chakati.
in the center of the
Yeah.
U.
Yeah, in the center, right in the middle
Yeah,
of the water.
right in the middle of the water. I was like, oh no, these
Oh,
people
no.
are in the island.
Ah, they've washed out to sea. We're
Yeah.
too late. Yeah, you almost got the tour, but unfortunately we're floating off. We
Wow.
should have designed it on the bottom like a boat so we can just
Yeah,
sail away.
it's nice.
So we built this small fence here so the goats, we want to put a garden, build
Mm.
some vegetables and some small things. So we put this here so the goats won't come and
Another
Wow.
thing, Max
destroy the
built.
garden. Yeah,
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys did an amazing job.
this guy.
Yeah, once the budget ran out, now it's like up to us.
Yeah. It was like, let's wait
Nice.
until the end with wood because I know wood. I don't know anything about
Hmm.
concrete or plumbing or anything, but I can do wood.
You know, you're motivating people.
Oh, I hope
Yes, you're motivating. You're even motivating me. I can be creative. I can do something.
Yeah, I think you guys have to just
2-3 years
Yeah.
ago,
I think you're
I
creatives
did not
now.
know.
I think, you know.
Yeah.
I did not know anything about building or DIY or construction, but now I feel like I can make stuff.
Wow.
I think that's the
For how long
culture.
have you been
Do you wanna come here, Max?
Yeah.
So you can sit next to.
Yeah.
So
For how long?
we started this project, or this big house. We broke ground in February,
Yeah.
so it has gone quickly.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast, yeah.
We
We're
started
somehow
the
on
small
schedule.
house in December, but it was kind of our test house to see how it was like building in the and make a change.
And trust your gut, like
Yeah.
you know, like I liked actually the guy who's doing supplies for us, Andrew, is like he's like you don't have to like, or you can't necessarily trust people at first, but you have to believe they'll do a good job. So you just kind of you go with the feeling, but you just you just kind of try to get that environment going of you're working together, you're talking. So then when you come up every day and you're communicating constantly and you're asking questions, like they expect it to be like a team process, you know.
Yeah.
Tell people to subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Make sure you subscribe. We've made a lot of good content showing you how exactly we've built our house.
Yeah.
We've watched a lot of YouTube videos getting inspiration, so we hope to also be an inspiration to other people. So make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you subscribe to Agatha.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you.
first time meeting you, and it is
Yeah.
amazing. I love you guys
I
already.
appreciate it.
Excellent vibes.
Guys, I want to
Yeah.
end it here. Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe, comment, and share. Make sure you go and watch the videos. Please go to Emmanuel too and watch his
guys,
video and
subscribe to my
subscribe.
channel, and if you're watching this video, actually I'll share all the links. So if you're
Yeah,
watching this
thank you.
video from me, kindly go subscribe to Agatha and Confused.
But excited.
Actually, I don't know why. Okay, you can tell us maybe a little bit why did you choose the Confused?
I mean,
Agatha?
literally, it describes us
Yeah.
every time, because whatever the project ahead of us is, like, you can be confused. It's something that you don't know how to do yet. But as long as you're excited about it and like you're curious, we get through it. That describes how we are about everything.
Yeah.
We're mostly
Amazing.
confused, but very excited to learn. And
I
to
think
do.
so. I think
Yeah.
that's it. It's like, and one thing I've learned from doing, like, just doing construction stuff and doing woodworking for so many years is like, no matter how much you think you know, there's always going to be something that comes
New,
and
New.
comes to get you. So you're always going to hit that confusion at some point in the process. But you just have to embrace it, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you
you.
guys.
Thank
Thank you
you guys
guys.
so
So
much.
much for watching
Appreciate
this
it.
video.
Yeah.